everyone, my name is Tyler Oakley, and y'all always have so many questions, and I always have so many answers, which means it is time for another Q and Slay. Now, I normally do Q and Slays by asking you guys to submit questions on Twitter, but today I was like, you know what? We just got done with a full month of collaborations with YouTubers. I want to collaborate with you guys. So I asked you to submit questions to me on Skype. You had to add me and then send me a video of your question, and I'm really excited to see your guys' videos because I'm like, this is finally a chance for me to put some faces to some of your usernames and get to know you guys a little bit better. So let's see what you guys had to ask.
Hey Tyler, my question for the Q and Slay is that when is Troy going to meet Queen Jackie, because you've met the Mellot family, so we want Troy to meet Jackie and get a selfie, so...
Ooh, this is a good question. So yeah, as you guys know, I have gone to Australia to meet Troy's family. You know, the times are, they're coming, is all I'll say. I don't know exactly when, but we have plans for him to come to Michigan in the future. I know you guys hate the word soon, so I'm not gonna say it soon, but in the near future.
My question is, out of all of your August videos, which one was the most fun to make, which one was the most mentally scarring to make, and which one was the most messy to make?
The messiest had to be by far the one I did with Superfruit, Scott and Mitch, where we like had to put our hands behind our backs and eat a whole bunch of spaghetti. And then the funnest might have been the one I did with Connor. Him and I just have always so much fun, and so we did a whispering challenge where we whispered pickup lines to each other, and we were just laughing the whole time. Also, the one with Zoe, we just always have fun making videos. And then the most mentally scarring would have to be the one I made with Dan. It was like, we had to watch just the weirdest stuff. This month was so fun. There were a couple that put me through it.
My question for you is, what is the smelliest thing you've ever smelled in your entire life?
Okay, so this is this question is really asking me a lot. But the smelliest thing that I've ever smelled would have to be I don't know. I've smelled some things in my times, girl. You don't even know where my nose has been. I'm not gonna answer that. You guys can, I mean, I'm sure you can come up with something even stinkier for me to smell in a fan fiction, so you go hog wild.
Hi Tyler, my name's Benji, and my question for you is, besides Darren Chris, who is your next celebrity crush?
Hey Benji, well I have a couple celebrity crushes. I'm very thirsty. If you don't know that about me, learn it now because it is overwhelming and my thirst needs to be quenched. I love Zac Efron, I love Nick Jonas, Big Sean. I just have a lot of thirst and nothing seems to be quenching it. So if y'all know any of those boys, hook a brother up.
Hi Tyler! So we have a question for your Q and Slay. So our question is, if you had a movie written about your life, who would play who? We love you! Bye!
Hey ladies! I feel like this is so fun that I finally get to see your guys' faces, but if I had a movie about myself, I would be played by none other, obviously, than Ellen DeGeneres. And then my mother, it would have to be somebody with like expertise acting skills, just the right look, and that would obviously have to be none other than Miranda Sings.
Okay, so my question for you is, what is the weirdest collab you've ever done?
Okay, so I have done millions and millions of collabs, obviously. I am the collaboration queen, but my favorite, weirdest, that got me most out of my own box collab that I've ever done would have to be something that I did when I had only 4,000 subscribers, and this was a few years ago, and it was none other than Grace Helbig. We did a video on her channel where I had to kind of do a skit, and as you guys know, I don't do skits, so it was kind of weird for me to do, but it came out really cute. And looking back now, considering all the things that she's accomplishing and all the things that we have done together, me and my people, it's just crazy to look back at us when we were just like baby YouTubers collaborating together.
How do you get your favorite YouTuber to notice you? Because I don't have any luck. Except for when you favorited my tweet, thanks by the way.
Girl, it is easy to be noticed by me. I feel like I am like on the internet all day long every day, so all you gotta do is maintain your regular level of fine, fresh, fierce fabulousness and keep slaying the game, and I'll see everything.
Hi
Queen Tyler, my name is Caitlin, and my question for you is if you got offered your own TV show, would you give up YouTube to do it?
Now this is really interesting because I actually have gotten a few offers like this. Even back after I graduated college, I was applying for jobs and they were all saying, if you get this job, would you quit YouTube? This was the hardest thing, and it's probably why I didn't get any real aspirational jobs that I wanted out of college, is because I said no. Because I feel like to be my best self in another environment, whether it's a job or a TV show, I still have to maintain who I am outside of that career. And that is very much me being a YouTuber. And so for people to not get that, they don't get me, and they don't deserve to work with me.
If you weren't a famous YouTuber, what would you be doing instead?
So if I weren't a YouTuber, I would probably be a model. I sometimes get to do these like fun little photo shoots and I feel ridiculous in every way because I'm like smizing and like giving angles and like working every single bit of the camera. But I am not cut out for it, but I would love to try. Like I said, I get the opportunity sometimes when like photographers want to do something. I once did a little photo shoot that I did, I think like a month ago, and I have a whole bunch of fun pictures from it that I'm not going to post all over Twitter and Tumblr and everywhere because it's like a bit much. I've been showing you guys a few of the pictures, but if you want to see some more of them, I will put them in a little folder that you can download. All you gotta do is click the link below to my OneDrive account. It's got some exclusive pictures if you want to get those. The link to that is below. But that is all I have for you guys today. If you like this Q and Slay, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I might do more Q and Slays just like this. But yeah, thank you so much for all of your support this week. I have had tons of fun little projects, as you guys know from my last video. My Slumber Party tour is kicking off. If you want to get tickets to that, the links are below. It'll say if there's still tickets left, but there may be, there might not be. Click below, you will see. And then my podcast has been such a hit. You guys have been giving it so much love. If you haven't checked out the first episode, the link to that is below. Subscribe on iTunes, it is completely free. A lot of y'all are like, you know what, I don't got money, Tyler. I don't got the budget for some of these things. This is free, so this is a gift just for you guys, and it'll be free every single week. So be sure to subscribe to that on iTunes, and hopefully you guys continue to love it. But that is all. I hope you guys have a fabulous life, and until next time, later.